Michael King. I'm from a place called Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And the thing you always gotta wonder about where you're from is, do you control it, or does it control you? Yeah. The city is mine, an organism living behind smoking mirrors, broken spirits, and the friendliest lies. I envy the skies as they pretend to be high and mighty, holding rain over me for the cleansing of time. But in the interim, I surrender the rhythm as gods. Walk the streets on the beats of the trends and the tides. To no degree does Dilladell hold control of me. It's a symbiotic relationship in the guise of a bait and switch shifty bargain I made to get better sense of the mind. Since the targets that make it stick in the garden, the snakes and ticks, I give regards to the ways and winds and weather sins of the pride. My city's alive and breathing, I'm in tune with its pulse. I'll be one with its person when I'm exhumed to the ghost. Resurrect his musical notes with the hubris of home. Most cats assume from the tone my insidious vibe, cause I go to sleep and I rise to the mansion. The city is mine. Philadelphia, home sweet home. At the mercy of the city. Home sweet home. At the mercy of the city. It's mine, an intricate system defined by your citizens, litigants, invalids, and its confines. Where zip code gives most of the code's excuse to be down. My cross streets got me repping brewery town. So who are we now? Cause the man built the city, now the city builds the man. Even when he moves to be out, catch the 48 and the 7 for my orchestration of severance. Of course the hate is the weapon in the city of brotherly love. Has to come to the ones of the drugs, sucked in the crux of the slums, where we force the gates of the heaven just to touch a refund. On the promises we used our faith to fill the holes in. My accent is so fully created and controls it. We live up to the rumors in spite of the reputation. Keep our ice grills polished with mileage for when you face them. My attitude is stubborn, don't give a fuck what y'all think, cause I come out of Philly like horse off spring. Philadelphia, home sweet home. At the mercy of the city. Philadelphia, home sweet home. At the mercy of the city. I'm just a piece in the city, the crack in the Liberty Bell, a stitch in the fabric made for linen retail. The system prevails, where our culture is bought and sold but never duplicated. Keep cheesesteaks across the globe, really held from inside by the Philadelphia pride that still heralds as a guide that I follow with thoughts of leading. Said I walk the streets and lost their meaning on each awful evening, where I often pretend that I'm in control and I paint the scenery, but my injured soul can't find ways to reach the peak. Provided by the powers in place and scope I'm supposed to be. In my mind, the skylines are time bonding most of me. Worldviews is limited, can't imagine the infinite. They can't amend to the citizens and it doesn't exist to them. The knowledge of the hermit don't match the wisdom of a gypsy. The city isn't mine, I'm at the mercy of the city. Philadelphia, where I'm from, I'm at the mercy of the city. Philly, best place to be. I'm at the mercy of the city. Yeah, North Philly, Germantown, Fishtown, Nicetown, Alney, I mean Big D. Loading, shout out to the West Philly, South Philly, Northeast, man, South Street, Market Street, Center City, man. Last Emperor, Chief Kamachi, Brody, Steph Tatas, man, Rich Medina, man.
Why? Smartest nigga in the nigga fest. On stage but defended on the internet. Tryna hide but was spotted by the infrared. Nigga read a book, now he's showing off his intellect. Why bother? Why's roll to the iPods like God's roll to the Our Father? Eyes low staring at the sky tryna find a star that can stand in a spar with a 5-starter. Boom. Big bang in a different sense. You would need a firefighter to experiment. Catching like a wildfire, what you saved in your firewire is a fire whiter than a picket fence. This'll make the blind get the listening. Painting fine pictures of the lines I'm soliciting. Seeing lines vivid in a high definition. Giving detailed descriptions of refined dissonance. Taking every line in the archive. Typing up a case wide. Find a YouTube, find sentences. Hitting up the Vibe magazine lines. Saying how they sing, how the tunes fine-tuned like instruments. YC's in another league. Could he please get them hooks down? He'll have them hooked like cigarettes. YC need another team. See him try and get that look down. Who he trying to look like? Why? Smartest nigga in the nigga fest. On stage but defended on the internet. Tryna hide but was spotted by the infrared. Nigga read a book. Fall forward. Fall back. You better 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 fall forward.
I guess we got another nigga fest. I ain't a nigga, integrate your intellect. Tell a diva to be careful when she send a text. Not speaking highly or I see the kid is fresh. This is why you shouldn't talk shit in the twit. Everybody reads it, who's it gonna benefit? Every nigga in the nigga fest is not illiterate. I hate whack rappers too, but there's a difference in how I show it. Keep it out my headphones. If I'm at a show, then it's time for me to go home. If I'm getting paid, then I wait backstage, or I get a slice of pizza till promoters cough the cheese up. Jesus, didn't somebody ever tell you to be careful about the things you say? More importantly, beware about where, cause you don't know who knows who that's there. So watch your tongue and watch your thumbs. A proud loud mouth leads a bullseye buns. And it's the A-OK comrade. Questions about that 8_W1's where I'm at.
Don't fall back, you better fall forward. 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 In your deck, yo, why may I interject? I'm getting vexed past the mic, I'ma intercept. You judge an artist before you judge his intellect. That makes you the dumbest nigga in the nigga fest. Silly rabbit over there making silly bets. I'm a star in my glare, you a silhouette. Records spin like ballerinas doing pirouettes. I stay sharp, guillotine or a steel Gillette. Sell your soul, your fate, I ain't still it yet. You only got the spotlight cause we ain't still it yet. Lil' past your last joint, I ain't feel it yet. Saw your show a month ago, I'm still upset. I'm still a threat in the cut like a weed spot. Ghosts come alive when I rhyme, I can see Pac. P-Dot on the treetop, spitting heat rocks. Need props, peep how the hungry bro beat drop. Don't fall back, you better fall forward. 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 Don't fall back, you better fall forward.
Yo, they act as if I can't get lyrical. I rap about kicks and what I spit's kinda typical. Nah, I ain't getting deep like mathematics. I make DJs scratch like fiends and crack addicts. Making them wheeze like asthmatics. Cough, all that bullshit's pissing me off. Trying to play me like I'm physically soft, but it isn't me, it's wizardry spitting these bars. So, it's the kid M, the vintage low lieutenant who invented indefinitive flow. Sicker than sickle cell anemia, an encyclopedia feeding you dope. Whoa, I'm razor sharp on a mic where I make my mark and make art, but layers you can't break apart. Catch a stake through the heart if you attempt to bite on what I write on my nights or how I say my darts. Sleep on a musician with no muse. I choose to abuse tools from the kitchen. The chop beats like food and you listen, so you dudes is fools if you dudes is missing. Out on a new kid on the block, crabs in a barrel, sprayed red on his jock. Flashy apparel, new kicks on his foot, 1 foot up your ass, deep up to the sock. And deep's dumb on the beats, you deep in the woods, fresh heat with the words. I'm heat in the street, plus the beat is berserk, you weak, eat your words. Psych, I'ma get a little complex, I'm all next, I'm getting rid of ya. Fresh shit similar to bomb threats, your chances slimmer than a swan's neck. Smooth criminal with subliminal context. Fresh, barrel that I'm reppin', so my reputation means no half-steppin'. Even with a cane, so even if it's plain, it'll still be fly like a plane in the sky. It is plain to the eye. You ain't the same as I. I'm cut from a different cloth. You can't fit my dimension, your style too off. Boom clap like two gats, you cats off. New jack of the boom back metaphors. Yeah, you know who it is though. F. Daily, looking through your windows. XP ME98 if you broke though. Running on the track like Flojo. Pew.
To find the last occupant was rushed. I mean, how it's okay because she has toilet paper stuck on her shoe. Streaked with dinner and her monthly friend. Guess who gets the best and last laugh in the end? Ha 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 ha. The ladies' room looks like the last place a girl would go. What inspires this nastiness? I guess I'll never know.
I'm from that place where anything can happen. City of schemes get got for nabbing. Lives get shortened when cats be clapping. New York, 5 boroughs, take shit, no asking up. Cost of living's up, so everybody's scrambling. Dipping and diving through the belly that's rotten. No pots to pissin', so thugs be plotting for the next Vic. They robbing, Martin, they hooded out gangsta goblins. Crooks with short tempers and problems. You gotta walk with like 2 swords. Open mic fight night, snatching your mic cords. Rumbles in Brooklyn, uptown, BX, Lower East and Queens. Central booking overcrowded with misdemeanor and fiends. End of the month sweeps to fit quotas. Shiesty cops with itchy fingers grabbing they toasters. Slip, now you're on a missing persons poster. It's that easy for sheezy. Streets be watching from stoops to rooftops. Holding down blocks, a million ways to get over beating clocks. Some go straight while others cook the rock. They cut it, serve, recoup, then re-up just for the buck. In God we trust. Live from New York City, where the guns bust. I'm from that place where anything can happen. The city of schemes get got for napping. Lives get shortened when cats be clapping. New York, 5 boroughs, take shit, no asking. I'm from that place where anything can happen. The city of schemes get got for napping. Lives get shortened when cats be clapping. New York, 5 boroughs, take shit, no asking. What? Take shit, no asking. New York, 5 boroughs. Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, Brooklyn, Long Island, New Jerusalem, Yonkers. It's all over. New York, lifelong. Big Ben deep, Fred One don't sleep.
The dope in the corner's oh yo. I step to the corner store, bro. It's 3 in the morning, Lauren's in my disc and I'm so broke. Checked out the hospital and things been really slow, yo. Boatloads of shit somewhere, but I'm crying about no zone. Came out a comatose, so you wouldn't know unless I told you the homos from up the block is pussy and numbers. They act crazy out the cocoa. Visiting my lady, caught me on some low pro. Put back to my body, I was swollen like a floater. Them fucks left me for homo. CIDE, the logo on the back of a tenant patrol jacket to blanket my body. Bat and practice for the season opener. Y'all just DHing, PHing the free agent. Came in and raped it back from my grave like Lazarus to lacerate them. Plans to bake them. Bill aspirating through my head. See them clearly as I lay there on the pavement. They want me over. Chalked by a detective. Long Island guy with a copy of my car who shoves his Billy clubs and colons.
Yo, what up, man? What up, what's going on, baby?